often you get a pedicure. And I was reading one of the comments, whenever I see her name, I wanna make sure I call out everyone. Oh, hi to Marie. Shady just joined the conversation. Hey, Shady. Chrissy is also chiming in. Diana. Angela, she says she's an East Coast girl, and during the spring and summer, it's a pedicure every 2 to 3 weeks, but in fall, winter, not so much. So she's saying that today's special will be great for those in-between pedicures. I'm with you, girl. Definitely keep chiming in on that one. And remember, we're gonna give away a $25 gift card in 55 minutes. So I'm really excited about that. And I have my pick. Do we get to reveal it?
We get to.
There is one thing on your face that I will never go out of the house without, and that's eyebrows, because it really shapes and defines your face. So my pick is something that it's a blowout deal, Amy. Huge deal that we have.
Huge. I will tell you, this is something we were all talking about. It's in my bag right now, brows. And Nicole's like, this is what I use. This is what I use too, especially in the summertime, because you want bulletproof brows. This is it. This is your final chance to pick up another smart deal. It is from Benefit Cosmetics, and just so you know, they are the brow authority. If there's anybody who knows anything about brows, it's Benefit Cosmetics, San Francisco-based company who's bringing to us today, whose mother and aunt started this incredible company where laughter is truly the best medicine. They're bringing to us their microfilling pen. Now, each one of these is $25 a piece. These are all full size. I don't care if you go to Ulta, Sephora, Dillard's, Macy's, anywhere. They're $25 a piece. Not today, final quantity, $6.73. It's free shipping and handling. You just choose your shade. We've got 3 shades, ladies. So basically light, medium, or deep is the way you're gonna order this. So blonde, that's what I use. We also have this for you in the medium brown, or we also have it for you in the deep brown. So there are the shade charts. This is bulletproof, budge-proof, 24-hour long wear. I'm telling you, it's not coming off. It's not budging. I'll show you here live, but we do have joining us Annie Ford Danielson, who's an amazing mother and is not only the brand ambassador, but mother and aunt started this company. And who knew way back when that you guys would be the go-to brow authority. So thank you for doing this. It's such a good deal.
Oh, Amy, thank you so much for having us. You know what? I'm so excited that so many of you have already picked up this smart deal. And here's the thing, is that so many of you have reached out and told us, I need to get my brows back, right? When my mom and aunt first started Benefit, we made instant beauty solutions. That's what we're still doing over 40 years later. Again, this is waterproof, smudge-proof brows. I wanna go through the animation so everyone at home, so you can really see what makes this different. And then I just wanna go to live before and afters if we can, because it's all about, does this really work, right? So what is this whole pen all about? Well, you've all heard about microblading, and if you haven't, it's tattooing your eyebrows on. It's expensive, it's scary, and it's painful. That is why we created the Brow Microfilling Pen, where, Amy, you're gonna get hair-like strokes. So not only are we tinting the grays or the blondes or the really light hairs, we're giving you hairs where you only have skin. So these 3 prongs are instantly going to define, shape, and maintain your brows. Now, on our model Tressia, who you're seeing here, she's using the medium shade. And Amy, I know that we're really like low on quantities of all these shades. Like you said earlier, blondes or gray, go for light. I honestly think the medium is the fail-safe here. If you have any kind of hesitance on who you are, go for medium. And if you have super dark hair, go for the deep. But you can see here, Tressia is wearing the medium. She could wear the medium or the deep, but she's wearing that medium. And in just a second, you're gonna see a before and after that. It's unbelievable, Amy, because it's 24-hour waterproof wear. So think about what you do in 24 hours. I run after my kids, I'm sweaty, I'm showering, I'm oily, all the things.
Look at
my brow, until microfiller, does not stay on like this. Look at the difference, Amy.
I know.
Lifted and sculpted and real hair.
That's the whole point. It looks real, ladies. That's the beauty of this.
Yes.
And microblading, you're right, it's a brow tattoo. You know, and a lot of times if it's not done right, remember, it's on there for good. And a lot of times it can be painful. The beauty of this is it's looking like a real brow, except it is budge-proof, bulletproof. I've used this in the ocean, running. It's not coming off until you use makeup remover. You can't itch it off, you can't sweat it off, nothing. So if you want a bulletproof brow, and a lot of times just even soap and water doesn't really get it off. I gotta use makeup remover. This is the product for you. I know we're super busy on this. I put this on just to prove a point here so everybody can see, and this is your last chance to pick this up. You're not gonna see this again. Final chance. I just drew on my brow, right? It's not budging. I don't care, I can rub my fingers, it's not coming off. That's the beauty of this. And you see those 3 tips, it actually looks like little hairs. That's the beauty of it. So it actually looks like little hairs when you do kind of, see, do the little strokes, it looks like hair. So again, you can kind of build the brow how you want to. And you're right, if you've got gray hair, it kind of stains that hair as well. And it's simple, it's fast, it's easy. I love that it's bulletproof. It's basically goof proof. So again, if you can hold a pen, you can go ahead and apply a brow. That's the beauty of this, and it's staying on there. So go to the brow authorities, right? That's what we do with Benefit Cosmetics. They are the authorities. Brown, we have this in 2 shades, either medium or deep, and then we also have it in the blonde. So I wear the blonde. I know we're down to just a couple hundred in that blonde, but again, it gives you hair-like strokes. I think that's the beauty of this, because it looks so real. You know, it doesn't look like you're drawing it on like some pencils do. It doesn't look like you're trying to do little fillers in. It just gives you that natural look that just happens to be all day. That bulletproof brow is going to sit there. In fact, Nicole and I were talking about this. You can see over 16,000 of these ordered. Nicole's like, I said, what if you could have one pick? What would your pick be? And she's like, Amy, it is the brow product.
It really is, because I don't wear a lot of makeup. Whenever I'm not on air, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, but there's one thing that I'm always gonna have, and it's just brows, because it just, we even saw whenever Annie, she did one brow, we saw Treskia do one brow, and it just changes the shape of your face. And I just taught my mom how to do her eyebrows for the first time. Benefit, this is the pen that I gave her, because sometimes when it's just that single prong, you're just there the whole time just trying to mimic these hair strokes, and you just can't do it. Now my mom is like an eyebrow pro because of this one. I mean, seriously,
because it's so easy. That's the whole point. It's easy. Look how Tressie is just going ahead and brushing this through. You're brushing on the look of hair every single time she's going over this. And today, each one of these sells for $25. And I don't care where you go, they're $25 a piece. These are all full size. So you're buying one, and for $1.91, you're gonna get a second one. Look at the difference, and I love this, Annie. Look at the difference a brow makes.
It's so beautiful, and we're going to show you this mascara that she's wearing on one eye in a minute, but I want you to focus on the brows, because, you know, ask yourself, have your brows, you know, turned gray? Are they starting to fall out? Do you not have that fullness that you used to have? I mean, Amy, we talk so much, especially in Beauty Report, about that gorgeous looking hair. Hair is the look of youth. It's the same thing on your face. Full brows, beautiful lashes. That's how you look younger. I'm a skincare junkie just like the rest of you, but I'm telling you, if I don't get my brows on, I look aged. I've had so much hair loss since I've had my 2 boys. And I mean, honestly, the pregnancies and then just the stress alone of them being crazy, crazy little people. I can hear them screaming from here. It's like I see my brows just falling out. This pen, it just puts it on, and then you don't have to think about it. It's no fuss, no muss, and you get 2 full size, and that's the best part about it. If you don't open this, Amy, it's gonna stay for such a long time. So if you're gonna like save one for later, you're good to go as long as you don't open it and kind of, I like to say it's kind of like Pringles, right? Once you pop, the fun, that's when it starts. So that's when you start.
And big bushy brows are in, right?
Oh, they are in, girl. They're in. It's the look of youth. I mean, you're seeing all these models here. And Amy, by the way, I took a photo and I already sent it to your Instagram being like, whatever you're doing, you're looking good tonight, because your hair is on point, your brows on point. I've never seen you look better, I'm telling you.
Oh my God, you're sweet.
It's so cute. I'm serious. Once you get your brows on,
I know. It's
like things fall into place, Amy. And I think as we get older, we get puffier, our eyes get crepier, and we need that structure back. It's like we've lost the foundation, you know? We've lost that structure that lifts and tones and makes us look alive and young. And that's what brows do. But brows are tough, right? They look drawn on. I mean, watch Anne here. She's using that medium shade, and she's got salt and pepper hair. So again, if you're kind of choosing back and forth, I always say go for the medium when in doubt. But it is just phenomenal how, yes, it's bulletproof, but it looks like real hair.
Look at that.
And I think that's what separates Benefit from every other brow brand, is that we've been innovating for over 40 years, and that's how you're gonna get results like this that truly work as hard as you do, Amy, and you know that's what we're all about.
Absolutely. How often is it? I don't know, ladies, if you've ever done this, like you itch your brow and then it comes off underneath your fingernail, and you're like, well, there goes my brow, and nobody tells you all day long, so you're walking around with half a brow on, right? Or how many times is it you put the brow on and you're like, well, wait a minute, they don't look right, they're not dark enough, they're not even. The the beauty of this product is once it's on, and again, you just do little hair-like strokes. I mean, I'm doing this without even a mirror. I know where to follow. I can fill in the little bald areas and not worry about it. I don't have to worry about sweating, running, swimming, nothing. And I will tell you, if you've ever underestimated the power of a brow and you're saying, it's all right, I'm using something, I'm penciling it in, it's fine, Amy. Oh, no, no, no. Once you try using the Benefit Microfilling, it's the biggest game changer in the brow, period. Now, if you want the blonde, there are 250 left. If you want to pick up on that medium brown, you've got to be ordering now. We also have the deep brown. So those are the 3 shades that we have remaining. But I will tell you, this is in my makeup bag, and I've been using this since it launched. I use all the Benefit Brow products. But what I love about this one most, and what I like to do, is kind of start off underneath and push everything up. So then that way it gives the eyebrows a more lifted look. The minute you do that, it looks like your eyes are more lifted. Your eyelids don't look as heavy. So again, don't ever underestimate the power of a good brow product. This is the best because it's on there all day long. It works no matter whether you've got oily skin, dry skin. It's not gonna come off. For those of you who have dry skin, you know how hard it is to get a brow product to stay on where it doesn't flake off. For those of you who have oily skin where it's not melting off, this is the perfect brow product. That's why over 17,000 of these have been ordered. You see how fast our ticker is going. We have a hold going on. It is our smart deal. This is your final chance. You're not gonna see the smart deal again. Final chance at this price. Each one is $25. We have $50 worth of brows. Today, we're gonna give you a second one for $1.90 more. And you're right, Ann, when you think about framing your face, if I didn't have my brows on, I wouldn't have the frame. My eyes would look farther apart. I wouldn't have the right arch. This really, and I cheat on my arch. I bring it up a little higher so my eyes look more open.
Oh, so do I. And you know what? I love that tip and trick, Amy, that you just go up and you kind of you fight gravity with your brows. And I always say towards your tail, go towards your temple, right? And look at how it just lifts and it just defines and it opens up our eyes. And with all the models that we're seeing here, all different ages, all different skin tones, all different skin types. That's what I love so much about this product. So if you have oily skin, 24-hour waterproof wear. If you have gray hair, if you have dry skin, it is going to not look overdone. It's not going to look too saturated. When my mom and aunt created this company back in 1976 here in San Francisco, it was about products that really are makeup artistry, but are so easy to use that everyone can do it and everyone can look and feel their very best. That's what we did with brow microfilling. And I think that's why so many of you have picked it up, because you see real hair. Right. It does not look like a pen. It does not look like a pencil or a wax or a powder. It looks like she's had these brows for 40 years and they're just healthy and fluffy and gorgeous.
Good point.
And that's what you want to look like with brows on.
I'm telling you, look at the difference those brows made, and that can be you. I don't care your hair color. We've got 3 colors. Blonde for the fairest of fair. Everybody else will probably fall in that medium category. So if you are medium or you want the darker brow, which is really in now, go with the medium. Then we've got the dark for those of you that have, medium to dark brown hair, black hair, that'd be perfect for you. But the point is you're getting today that is budge-proof. I have to share with you, these are the brows I just drew on. And when I'm telling you it's not coming off, these are not budging, ladies, at all for 24 hours. Nothing, swimming, running, whatever you want to do, even sleep with this brow on, it's not going to be coming off. But the point is you've got to be ordering it now. We have so many of you ordering it. I know we've got to hold because we're busy. So go to hsn.com to place your order, because after today, this smart deal is gone. You'll see these back because it's one of their all-time best sellers at $25 and $25. So today, again, you don't have to open them up. I'd say you get about 3 months out of each. So you got 6 months of brow here. So again, go ahead and pick it up for less than $7. And I love how we show, we're gonna give everybody 1 more minute. I love how easy this is. Like if you can hold a pen, you can put on your brow. It's just little strokes, that's it, it's simple.
Absolutely. And you know what? That's what it's about. It's about having that real looking hair, having that lifted looking brow, but with just the flick of a wrist, because no one's got time, Amy, in the morning. We're all running around. We know that you've got maybe 3 minutes to pull your face together, right? I mean, if we're lucky. Brows, lashes, a little concealer, I'm out the door. And I'm telling you, look at the difference you're going to see.
Right.
I always say, especially for all of you watching Beauty Report, if you are still too intimidated to try your brows, you have to try them with Benefit, because we are the ones that are going to teach you and make it easy and make it fun, but are really going to give you products that last and last and last all day long.
Okay, we just sold out of blonde. That's okay that the blonde's gone. This
Go
is
for
the
medium, girls.
Okay, the medium, go with the medium. And I'll show you, they're very close in color, okay? So I would say that the blonde, here's the medium shade. So you can see that's the blonde, this is the medium. So again, the blonde is a little bit more light there, you can see, but not much of a difference. And once that dries, it's on there. So again, I highly recommend, I can even go with that. So I can go in between the two if I want a little bit darker. And I think I'm gonna order that in the medium brown, just because it is a little bit darker.
I would put a medium on you, Amy.
Oh, really? Okay. So I've been doing the wrong color.
Yeah, I would, just because you have like a really beautiful kind of like deeper root, and then you've got that blonde going, and I always say match kind of the darkest tone of your hair so that your brows really can have that opportunity to frame.
Oh, okay. So I have the wrong shade on, ladies. So a little bit darker.
No, I mean, I think you could mix and match them, but I think it looks really good.
I think so. Okay, well,
I'm really vibing with you tonight. I'm into the way you look tonight.
Oh my God, I love you.
I don't know if it's like a new hair. I don't know what's going on with you.
It's a new hair. It's the hair, sweetie. Hair and brows.
It
That's
looks
all it is.
good.
You look beautiful.
Hey,
give your babies a kiss
working.
for us. Thank you so much, sweetie. You have a wonderful evening.
Can they just put themselves to bed already? What's going on?
Let them go. They're having a good time. We love you. Thank you so much. All right, continue ordering.
Thanks, guys.
We have almost 1,000 of you trying to pick it up. It's very, very popular. Speaking of popular,